Very smart. He's selecting the 60-minute workout instead of the 90-minute workout because he don't got the time because he sat in his freaking car all night. Coach Greg, and today I'm going to be reviewing Ben Dunn. I had like 100 requests for me to do this video. I'm like, who the heck is Ben Dunn? So I read the comment section. Apparently, he's a younger version of some guy named Scooby, which apparently I'm also a version of.
You make a batch on the weekend, it makes 8 servings.
It's prepped in advance. You don't need to freaking cook.
You can keep 3 servings or so out.
You can't say I'm gonna be in a 33-calorie deficit.
Put it in the fridge.
A younger version? I don't understand why I'm Scooby or why this guy's Scooby, but this guy is a lot younger than me. He's training like Coach Greg. The video title says, Training Like Coach Greg. So that's how I know. I haven't watched the video, I'm gonna react to it. So apparently he's training like Coach Greg.
I just got Greg Doucette harder than last time.
Whoa. He just got Coach Greg harder than last time. That's what she said. I wasn't with this guy. Promise, Allie, I wasn't with him. He didn't actually get me harder than last time. What? Let me replay this.
I just got Greg Doucette's harder than last time ebook, and we're gonna train harder than last time.
Oh, he bought my book, so he's gonna train like Coach Greg.
His ebook is split into 3 different levels. It's like moderate. No, there's one before moderate.
Okay, I think he needs to work on the editing a little bit. It's got 3 different levels, this book, he says. It's moderate, and there's one before moderate, and there's harder than moderate. I'm not sure. But I read through the book. Maybe you should read through the book again. It's 100 and something pages long. It's a lot to read to take in. You might need to read it 2, 3, 4, 5, perhaps a dozen times to get all the information.
I'm doing the 3-day split, which is like the hardcore version, because...
So he chose to do the 3-day more advanced split. There's several different splits, so that's one of the ones he's selected to based on his ability level. So he's gonna do day 1, he's gonna do legs and biceps. Okay, so he's doing a 3-day split. Currently, I'm on the 2-day split, which is real tough. So based on how many times you go to the gym, you can pick the workout that works for you.
I'm supposed to do pause squats to failure, 12 reps. I've never trained that hard before in my life.
So he seems pretty concerned about doing the 12 pause reps to failure. Can't wait to see if he does them. Most of the time, people think they pause, but they don't. The egos are in the way. So it's physique update. 186 pounds, no idea how tall he is. So physique update. He's about 186 pounds, no idea how tall he is. I'd have him in around 15% body fat. He's in pretty good shape.
Might need to go on a little calorie deficit before college. Can't be looking fat for the biddies.
So apparently he's going to go on a calorie deficit to lose some weight for the biddies. I'm guessing that's the polite way of saying bitches. The biddies? I'm not sure. I don't know. I've never heard this word before. Biddies, is that bitches? This is a nice way of saying for the ladies. For the ladies. Like Sam Robbins for the ladies.
Height matters, all right?
Greg recommends a lot of cardio. He has a quote in his book that says, like, train your heart as much as you would train your biceps, or like your heart's more important than your bicep, which I guess that's true a little bit.
It's either true or it's not true. It's true. It's not a little bit true. It can't be a little bit true. If it's only a little bit true, it means it's not true. It's either true or it's not true. There's no in between. Okay, so he's got on some Sperrys. I guess that's footwear because the camera goes down to his shoes. I never heard of this ever in my life. I don't know if this is popular. I usually wear Yeezys for my cardio. They're comfy. Maybe the Sparrows are better. I don't really know.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
The medium bathing suit and the Sperrys put on 20 pounds of muscle. You heard it here first, Coach Greg. Add that to your training book. It's essential.
If he in fact put on 20 pounds of muscle, he wouldn't be wearing medium-sized shorts now, would he?
Just got done my moderate intensity cardio, and no better way to cool down than to shave your goddamn sack with the Lawnmower 3.0 from Manscaped.
I think the animals are as annoyed as me about the Lawnmower 3.0. No, I don't know what's talking about right now. Diva, We're not going to shave you with the Lawnmower 3.0. Don't worry about it.
So I just got even more shit at H&M, and both of my orders, Marshalls and H&M, just like 3 separate items of clothing, were both exactly $52.97. That means I'm gonna have a great workout today. I gotta play the lottery. I think I'm winning. Bro, what are the odds of that? Like,
Maybe I should, in fact, figure out these odds. That could take me some time. I don't got time to figure out the odds of that, but I'm sure I probably could. That takes a bit of statistical research, but I could probably do it.
when you do the math, that's gotta be up there with playing the lottery.
Trust me, it's not that rare. I bet a lot of different Yeezys cost the same. I bet there's a lot of shirts that cost $79.99, or there's a lot of jeans that are $99.99. It's just a common price point. It's not that hard to imagine.
All right, it is 9:24 p.m. and the gym closes at 11, so we're gonna have to rush on this workout.
Maybe you should talk less in the car and less rapping and get your ass into the freaking gym.
But I said fuck it and I ran up my bag, yeah.
Maybe you should stop jamming in the car and bopping your head to music, get it into the freaking gym and start doing some of those pause squats that you've been talking about.
If you're ever in your feels, Coach Greg, Suicidal by Melly, it's the best song.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I know you're suggesting I listen to a song, but what the heck is your feels? Am I just that deaf? I have no idea what you just said. I listened to it 3 freaking times.
Alright, it's 9:41 already, so I'm just gonna call him.
It's 9:41. He's been sitting there for 17 minutes instead of going to work out. What is wrong with you teenagers? See, this is the problem with these teenagers. When I was their age, I had no freaking phone. You say, hey, I'm going to show up at 4. 2 days before that, you said it. You didn't even have a way to call them. That's how old I am. You showed up at 4, and if they didn't show up, you just did your training without them. You couldn't be like, hey, it's 4, I'm here. Hey, it's 4:01, where are you? Hey, it's 4:02. No, you showed up and you started training. We didn't have phones. We'd bike right over, knock on the door. Hey, let's go play. Now to a text message, FaceTime, let's play on the computer. I'll play my character against your character. Man, I haven't even gotten to the workout yet. Why are you calling again? Why is he not editing this out?
Okay, Ethan couldn't get off work, so I have to film myself today. I'm gonna be doing the 60-minute leg and bicep workout, and
He's selecting the 60-minute workout instead of the 90-minute workout because he don't got the time because he sat in his freaking car all night. At least he's smart enough to know that the training book has a different workout for when you don't got time to do the 90-minute workout. See how freaking advanced I am in my thinking? I know what's going to happen. I know, oh, you're going to sit in your van probably 20 minutes. You're not going to have time for 9 minutes. I better make him a 60-minute workout. And it's freaking hard. See how good I am? Way better than you think. Okay, note to people, we don't care about watching your warm-up sets. We want to see the hard set. Skip through the warm-ups, send me the hard set. When I coach people, I don't want to see your warm-up sets either. Anybody can do a warm-up set effectively. I want to see what is your form like during the hard working set.
moderate intensity for 12 reps, I'm gonna use 225.
Moderate intensity, he's going to use 225. Well, moderate intensity, 225. Well, this should be interesting. He's probably got a big ego, and he's probably going to be a little bit too heavy on this one. That's my guess. We'll see. And as expected, it was too heavy. Moderate intensity, I can see that was clearly above a moderate intensity. And whatever happened to those freaking shoes he was wearing that was supposed to add 20 pounds of muscle?
Add that to your training book, it's essential.
So why did you take them off? You're squatting sock feet, you took your shoes off. If the shoes are proper, you should have been able to wear them while squatting now, shouldn't you?
I'm just gonna call that one my hard set, because that definitely wasn't moderate intensity.
Yep, at least he's smart enough to know that was his hard set, it wasn't moderate intensity. He should have went 1 plate, then a plate to 25, then the 2 plates, and he would have done it bang on. But guess what? There's a learning curve. It takes a while to leave your ego at the door. At first, you're going to get the book, you're going to think you're so strong, and then the book is going to prove you're wrong. Way wrong. Next time, he'll know better, and he can select the appropriate weight.
I'm watching back the footage right now, and my all-out set on leg press got cropped out. My camera just stopped filming for no fucking reason. Greg, I'm just as bad with cameras as you.
I totally get you couldn't record the last hard set. I forgive you there. It happens to me a freaking lot. So he says he's as bad as me. Doubt that a lot. He actually recorded something. But anyway, let's see the rest of this.
So yeah. Do partials on leg press after you hit failure. Dude, it's a different beast. Like, if you've never done it before, which, like, I've never done partials on leg press before. Like, I go to failure on leg press, and that's fucking hard. And then you go to failure and do partials, and you're actually screaming.
Now you see why I got some quads, not from riding a freaking bicycle. Been doing this for over 20 years, training hard. Maybe some of you should try it sometimes. Oh, you better keep 5 reps in the tank at least, because, your nervous system, you're naturally should never train hard. BS, complete BS. I did the partials when I was a kid. I was freaking natty back then. I actually was. So Ben, you gots to fast forward through those boring freaking idioties. When no one wants to see you do rep after rep after rep after, it's boring. You need to make your videos more interesting if you want more subs. You're doing pretty good, 25,000. I think it's from how you talk and not how you train though. Speed these things up. Form tip. You need to go slower on the eccentric than the concentric. It specifically says that in the training book, okay? Work on that. And if you don't know the difference between eccentric and concentric, buy my freaking training book. It's freaking explained in the book. It's better than Arnold Schwarzenegger's book of Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding. Way better, way more modern. And no, I'm not a better bodybuilder than Arnold, but the book is better. If you don't believe it, buy it and see and do a review. Say, is it in fact better than Arnold's book? If it's not, say it's not. I don't care. Just be freaking honest. So the dude is working out in a freaking hat and the Sperrys and freaking, what is this? Hawaiian wear. I don't know what he's, wear what you want, be a circle, but that's certainly unique. I don't know if it's actually allowed to wear hats like that. It's from gym. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are, but whatever. Train how you want. So his form on the leg extension is not bad. The abductor set, that wasn't so great, but he's doing pretty good here.
The gym closed, they kicked us out, so I didn't do the last 2 circuits, which means that I successfully skipped calf day, which are genetic, by the way. Coach Greg, you should know that.
Okay, luckily I know he's joking about the calves only being genetic, okay? Hopefully he's joking. Please tell me he's joking. So he ran out of time. Probably because he took 500 selfies and probably spent 5 hours trying to figure out where to put the camera to record all his videos. Probably because his camera stopped working during his hardest set of leg press and didn't record the most important set of the day. Well, actually, no, the second most important set, the squat hard set, was the most important set. Whatever, it doesn't freaking matter.
It doesn't matter if you matter.
Dude, set yourself up for success. Show up to the gym on time. On time. Start with the 60-minute workout and get it freaking done. Get it done. You just got the book. You just started training these workouts. It's gonna take some time. You're going to adapt and be able to do it. Just keep trying harder than last time. Read it over again and keep doing your best.
So, dude, I'm gonna keep on using this program. This is the program I'm using for the foreseeable future. I've never trained with circuits before, but honestly, that felt better.
Liked it more. More likely to continue his training program if he enjoys it. And what about the 225 for squats?
I was on a regular DUP program for powerlifting. I used to use David Lade's old program, and I did a top set of 3 with 315 and a 3x12 with 245. And those 2 hard sets with 225 paused. Those felt harder than the 3x12 with 245.
Was harder than the heavier sets he's done in the past. It's not all about lifting the heaviest weight. Leave your ego at the door. Figure it out. Less chance of injury, more chance for growth. And guess what? When you're injured and you can't train, you can't grow. Now, can you? Safer program with better results. Think it's not a smart, well-designed program? I freaking made it! Of course it is!
Like, I really think that Coach Greg's style of training is the best. I mean, we'll see in the long run, because just because something feels hard doesn't mean it's going to build the most muscle, but I definitely feel like I trained harder than last time.
Of course he does, because he's not a freaking moron. Even though he can't calculate the odds of 2 freaking items of clothing being the same price, he probably knows that there's a direct correlation between the number of videos you watch by Coach Greg, decreased body fat, increased muscle mass, proved by science, baby naked and Gert, met in his house, all that stuff I always say. He knows this. He's a smart guy. You need to be smart like this guy. Watch my freaking videos and buy my training book. You buy it, you use it, you're gonna get better. That's the bottom line.
The Stone Cold said so.
Take what I just said with a grain of salt. Take what Coach Greg says with a grain of salt. Take what anyone says with a grain of salt.
Apparently like salt. 3 grains of salt he just repeated here.
It's all up to you and what feels best for you. His program might not be the best program for you.
No, his program is the best program for you.
Maybe a more powerlifting style of training will be better for you.
Okay, I get it now. If you're a power lifter, it's not for you. This is not the book I wrote for a power lifter. If you're an IFBB pro bodybuilder competing at the Olympia, nope, it's not for you. It's for everyone else. You know, normal people that just want to build muscle, burn fat, and look amazing.
Basically what I'm trying to say is it's all up to you.
Okay, so all I gotta say is that video was totally different than I was expecting. I expected to be way more of him working out in the gym and talking about how the workout was. It was more about his shoes and the bitches. Or no, it wasn't the bitches, it was the bitches, beaties. Ended up being about fashion, shaving pubes, beaties, and the price of things and calculating how much the odds are of buying things at a certain price. But he liked the freaking training book overall. That's all that really matters. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro. Blooping up those videos. They're way over there. Way over there. Click one. Right now, click it. You don't need to hear the rest. Anyway, follow me on Strava, and I'm out. I'm in my bag now. I do my rap now.